With 18th July as a date when short notice of RBI Grade B notification will be out in newspapers, now we can see that we are having less than 2 months properly in our hand for preparation. Now, if you are thinking that what your strategy would be there for your overall preparation for RBI Grade B exam, we all know that if you daily divide the number of hours for working professionals as well as full-time aspirants, then full-time aspirants will be having 6 to 8 hours for their preparation. Working aspirants wherein will be having only 4 hours or maybe sometimes less than 4 hours for preparation. Considering that, let us see today what timetable, what is the self-study timetable an aspirant should have, in which he will have his daily targets for next 2 months, and how you can complete your overall syllabus by doing self-study within these 2 months, that is 60 to 75 days. Let us see through this particular timetable. Now we are going to discuss each day, each hour and each number of hours and sessions, how you are going to complete your overall syllabus. The timings and the duration which you are having for preparation, that doesn't matter. Rather, it matters that how confidently you are covering a particular topic within the stipulated time and how targeted oriented preparation you are doing and completing your syllabus within the overall time bracket which we are having. So look at this particular timetable. This is a timetable which has been made for 60-75 days, that is 2 months approximately. If you see, day wise targets have been given to you: day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. So maybe if you are a student who is saying that I just want to start my preparation today, then also you can directly begin your preparation, because from day 1 to day 60-70 here almost all the days are there. Now let us go through overall preparation. As I told you, in this session we will be discussing about strategy, we'll discuss about timetable, we'll discuss about daily targets, and more importantly how you can do self study individual daily and you can cover integrated preparation. Phase 1 के भी topics cover करने और phase 2 के भी करने. So considering that, let us see how we will do it. Our day starts with first day 1 and we are starting with a subject that is finance. For the students who are uncomfortable in finance, they can also start their preparation with ESI, which is my personal take also. You should start your preparation with ESI because it is the foundational subject in which little bit economic basics are brushed up as well as macro and microeconomic understanding is developed. You can start with ESI, but here we are starting with general finance. Overall, this topic breakdown, breaking down chapters into topic into subtopics, that will not change. So that is why here this is a customizable timetable. You can actually copy whatever general finance section is there and you can paste it down and substitute here ESI, that is economic and social issues. In this way you can begin with whichever topic you want to. Here we will discuss and start with general finance. The first section has syllabus, which has main important chapters according to RBI syllabus. So if you observe, main chapters like financial systems, then next when we move, financial markets, after financial markets, general finance and some topics related to general finance. These are main topics which are written in bold in your overall RBI notification syllabus section. Now in financial system only or financial markets, there are multiple topics. Each topic, some topics are important, some topics are not that important, some topics are repetitive in exam. Considering that, in financial system, structure of institutions and function of RBI, then banking system, functions of other regulatory bodies which are there in India. These are the topics which we have to cover. Then further breaking down those topics into subtopics like evolution of banking system in India, structure of banking system in India, origin of RBI, organizational structure, branches and its offices, board of financial supervision, models used for supervision, then subsidiaries of RBI, then other regulatory bodies in financial system only, banking system, other regulatory bodies like SEBI, SEBI's origin, structure, function, roles, NABARD, then SIDBI, then NHB, then NAPFID, then EXIM. All regulatory bodies here are covered. Once you see that after every 3 days, day 4 is given for either your revision or practice. This complete day can be given to your revision so that revision happens in your hand only. That means you don't need to do it after completion of a whole syllabus of a particular subject. It is advisable that you do revision in either 3 to 4 days or maybe week to week revisions on Saturday and Sundays. So here after 3 comprehensive days, here 4th day has been given for revision. will not just cover in your particular one day. We are not going to just cover general finance. This is your shift 1. Your shift 1 is nothing but either 45 minutes, either 1.5 hour, either 1 hour, or maybe even for the students who are full time preparing, maybe for them 2 hours. Now try to understand why both professional candidates, that is working aspirants, and full time aspirants are in same boat. Why? Simple. Even if working candidate will have general finance shift 1 for 2 hours, okay, or maybe less than 2 hours, maybe full time aspirants would be studying for 3 hours in a shift. Working aspirants whereas will get only 1 hour or maybe 1.5 hour for preparation in its one shift. It doesn't matter actually on the time, it matters that are you covering this topic in the stipulated time. There may be a student who is just dedicating half hour for this particular topic and he is doing as comprehensive as a student who has completed it in 3 hours. This shows you that efficiency and consistently following this timetable matters. It doesn't matter how much time you are spending. So now a student goes for day 1, starts his preparation through structure and institutions, subtopic evolution of banking system in India, structure of banking system. He understands that in its morning shift 1. There are also some students who don't like to prepare in morning. For them, shift 1 and shift 2, that means both the hours of preparation would be in evening. But for all the working aspirants mostly, maybe they should divide their overall timetable and preparation strategy in morning and evening. So suppose a student, let us consider here, either working or either full time, he is preparing in morning for one shift and evening in one shift. So here that student morning in shift 1, that is general finance, maybe he is working for 2 hours. 2 hours here he is working already for the finance section. Then in shift 2, okay, then in shift 2 he is going for 2 other important topics. One is phase 1 related preparation and most importantly related to qualifying sections, which are 2 sections, that is quant and reasoning, as everybody has difficulty in facing that. So quant, reasoning, and then comes current affairs section, which we have to do on daily basis. So therefore in a day you will be studying in shifts. Now why we are studying in shifts? Always remember, as we are working aspirants and even as we are even full-time and working aspirants, it doesn't really matter that we can study for stretched 8 hours and 10 hours. It's very difficult for us. That is why always you have to use Pomodoro technique and break down your time into very small chunks. Rather than working or studying straight 8 hours, break down your study time in 2 hours, then take a 15-minute break, then again study for 2 hours, then again take a 15-minute break, and then again study for 2 hours. That is why 2 shifts have been given. Each shift is either for 2 hours or 3 hours or 1 hour, depending on your availability of time. Just take a break in between and then move for the next shift, in which quant and reasoning is there, current affairs is there. On a daily basis, your target should be, in one shift you cover the core finance, ESI, management, and in next shift you always cover phase 1 preparation, which is coupled with daily current affairs. In daily current affairs you can stick with current affairs magazines, PIB magazines, as well as finance current affairs. Here at Olive Board Regulatory Bodies, if you are new, you can definitely go and check out our YouTube channel. All these daily current affairs, PIB news by Lakshmi ma'am, daily current affairs by Pooja ma'am, and finance current affairs by Mavish ma'am is daily taken at 7 am, 7 pm and 6 pm. So you can go and check out our regular live classes in the live section. Then here, once you finish your overall finance syllabus, you can even move to the next subject. So once we will complete one whole subject, then only we will move to the next subject. That is here, maybe see this, in 30 days or maybe 35 days you can complete your management part. Then you can go for management. Management could be covered in 10 days. So automatically you can cover in 10 to 15 days management, and then you can start your ESI preparation. In ESI also you could see growth and development. Okay, measurement of growth is your main topic. Subtopic are basic of economy, schools of economics, concept of national income, calculation of national income, new method of national income, growth versus development. All these are subtopics. Then comes here your overall the quant and reasoning section, and again the current affairs. Each time we are trying every day to cover core subject, then adding phase 1 subject, and then adding current affairs. In this way you could see overall these are your overall 70-75 days we are trying to cover your overall syllabus. In this way, in this 2-month timetable, you can definitely clear your whole preparation on the self-study basis. Now, if you are a student and he needs hand holding, if your overall mock scores are also being up and down and you don't know how to identify what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, don't worry, you're just one Google click away. You can go and you can search for Oluboard. There are certain courses which are essentially made for the students so that they can study hassle free. So if you go on Oluboard and if you go in the regulatory bodies section here, so you will see RBI courses at top. So look at here, first course is about personalized mentorship program. Don't miss the opportunity to get mentored by RBI Grade B All India Rank 1 topper Mr. Anil. One-on-one sessions you will be getting, as well as sessions with doubt mentors will solve your doubt. Essentially, that is what every student needs. If you are a student who needs to quickly revise the overall syllabus, then here we have also launched live crash course in which we do a comprehensive preparation for phase 1 and phase 2 also. So I think you are just one click away. Go and check out our courses. Offers are also running down, so don't miss this opportunity. Thank you and see you next time.